I was able to pick up all of these vintage action figures today by trading in all of these Mattel Elite Series figures. Hello and welcome to Mikey Finds Figures. Today I traded in 36 Mattel action figures, wrestling figures, WWE, for 8 vintage action figures and 1 Purple Panther. Let's jump right into it. So we'll start this video off with the biggest part of today's haul, and that is going to be the Hasbro figures. I picked up 5 Hasbro action figures today, and we're going to start with this 1992 Series 3 Earthquake. Earthquake looks great, paint looks great, arms do that up-down movement, but his finisher is the Earthquake Aftershock. So I think like you kind of just take his hands, kaboom, lands on somebody. But yeah, a little bit of paint rub right there on his boot, but overall, just a super awesome figure. Next, we have Hasbro's 1991 Series 2 WWF Hasbro's The Honkytonk Man. He's cool, he's cocky, he's bad, and he has the rattle and roll guitar smash. And again, super clean. Glad to have the accessory. Bright blue, not much paint rub on the white, just a little bit there on the bottom of his feet. Come around to the back. Everything looks really, really good with this figure. Next, we have Hasbro WWF Series 1, The Axe. And here comes the Smasher. And we have to just take the word that this is the Series 1 Smash because he was the exact same figure as just with the 2-pack. With Crush, he came with the Demolition mask, which was the only way that you could get the Demolition mask was with the 2-pack that was Smash and Crush at the time. But these figures look amazing. And with Smash, we have the Demolition Smasher. There we go. So his arm, everything is intact with that. And Smash, or Axe, I'm sorry, has the Gorilla Press motion. Everything with that is intact and it works. The face paint on these is fantastic. A little bit of rub maybe right on his hair slightly. Even the boots look really good with these guys. Yeah, these are super, super clean. And to finish out our Hasbro WWF pickups, we have the Macho King, Randy Savage, with the Macho Masher. This is 1991 Hasbro Series 2. You can see his arm bends here at the elbow. And then he oh, come back, Mach. We're not done yet. You can see that he has the twisty motion. Everything with that works. And he does have the crown. Hey, he caught the crown. So we have the crown and we do have the scepter. So this is a complete Macho King. Trunks look great. Little bit of wear on the boots on the bottom, but his trunks look great. The knee pads look great. Tan as always. This Macho Man is beautiful. This would be a great addition to my Hasbro WWF collection. So let's move on to some TMNT Playmates. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Series 2 from 1989. Ace Duck, who only was in one episode of the Turtles for something like 8 seconds. It was like their favorite cartoon. So Ace Duck was like a hero cartoon series. So he comes with his hat. He's got his pistol, his belt, his wings, and he has like 4 grenades. Let's try to get his wings. There we go. So there you can see in his belt we've got all of his grenades. This figure is a really cool figure. It's a shame that he never made another appearance throughout the original run of the cartoon, but it's a very clean, very cool, just beautiful action figure, and I'm happy to add this to my TMNT Playmates line. So another figure that we picked up from Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1989 series number 2 is Metalhead, who was originally created by Krang to destroy the Turtles. Donatello reprogrammed him to become an ally of the Turtles. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. He does have a similar belt as the mainline Turtles, and he does have all his weapons. He does have his backpack. This is a very, very cool action figure. This is one of my favorites out of these lines. It did appear in initially season 3, like the last episode, maybe something like that. I would have to double check that. It was like episode 30 something. I feel like that was towards the end of that third season of the original TMNT cartoon. But yeah, so that's 3 figures now from Wave 2 that I picked up here recently. So I'm well on my way of having all of Series 1 and Series 2. So the end of today's haul, we're going to look at this 1982 Skeletor soft head Skeletor. Check that out. That is awesome. Whoa, and Skeletor just took a face dive, but he does have his staff. He does have the power sword. He does have on his harness, and he does have on his skirt belt. Looking very cool. He does need some legs. He does stand pretty good for now, but I do have a pack of leg bands, so I will be able to fix that here in the near future, and that will be for a different video. Okay, and to end this, we have the nemesis of Battle Cat, Skeletor's evil little Panther. We have Panthor. So Panthor is from wave number 3, 1984, with his removable saddle. Take that off and set it off to the side. The flocking on this, at least from this side, I mean, there's a couple of spots that don't look very bad, or that look problems are on this side. You can see there's some wear in the flocking on the side of the head. Down the body, there's a couple of little spots here and there. But overall, I mean, it's pretty solid. He is missing a little bit of flocking on his tail. But fine, loose versions of Panthor that are not missing parts of his flocking. It's almost impossible for this figure, if it's out of the box, to be in mint condition. So to find one that is in a reasonable condition at a reasonable price point, very happy, very excited to add that to the collection. Okay, so today's haul, like I said, this was basically financed by trading in my Mattel Elite Series collection, WWE Mattel Elite Series. I did get like hundreds of dollars for store credit for that. So I did have quite a bit of money to play with. I could have just bought like one large item. I It crossed my mind to pick up a full complete Castle Grayskull, but I still want to finish just one in the back. That's a project I still want to complete. But yeah, so I was able to pick up quite a few amazing pieces to add to the collection today. So let me know down below in the comments, what was your favorite figure that I picked up today? And yeah, remember to like this video for me. Appreciate that. It helps the algorithm. And I will catch you guys on the next one.